Okay, gang, welcome to the video. What does that say? You remember the old hat from 2011? Boom, body fat check, 72 kilos. Lean, bro. It's November 2nd, 2025. This is a dinner meal we're having as much as I want. We've got some frozen veg in there, white rice, ketchup, sugar, water. Boom, super lean, full glycogen petitioning meal. I'll eat as much as this I want. That's the dinner. That's my favorite dinner, really, for performance, mental, physical, sleep quality, etc. Super low fat, getting it done. All right, it's just the fundamentals. Just, things don't really change. The good things don't change. Okay. It's so cheap, man. Like to be lean, it's all about eating as much carbohydrate, as much sugar as you crave. Okay, as much as you want. And if you want to really tap into deep fat burning, do a strict fat intake. That's what I do. Okay. Not training much, so I'm just levering nutrition, levering low fat as much as possible. And then you carry less fat in the bike, carry less fat in the run, you can go faster for the same effort. So this meal is hardly any fat, but it's got some vegetables in there. So it's got some essential fatty acids for people who are worried. But if you're worried about not getting enough fat, you can just take it a supplement if you want to. Take a little algae pill or DHA, whatever, if that's a concern for you, you know what I mean? But if you look in the mirror and you've got excess fat, then, you know, where's the logic in eating more fat? Well, if I eat fat, Harley, then it fills me up. I eat less calories. That's not how it works, man. If that's how it works, we wouldn't see any tub chubs out there, would we? We wouldn't see any, okay? But we do. Like, look at Joe Rogan, etc. So, and yeah, if you're fat, it's not a problem. Like, if your goal is to be fat, like, your body, your choice. I'm out here for the people who want to be, you know, like, just rip, bro. Like, you know, just veins, striations in your shoulders and stuff. Some people don't like this look. I get it, you know. But it's people that they're really hurting themselves, really suffering because they're starving to get lean. I ain't starving, man. How many calories in this? I don't know. I don't count calories, man. I'm too busy living life to be counting calories. I just avoid the greasy foods as much as possible. But because I'm so lean, I can partake in a little bit of grease here and there. But if I was fat, I wouldn't be partaking any grease at all. Wouldn't even a bite. Okay, not even a nut, not even a piece of avocado, not even anything like that. Not even a tablespoon, or just nothing. Nothing, just discipline, okay? Unlimited carbs. I guarantee you do my protocols. If you're a guy, you're going to get as lean as me. Guaranteed, man. Now, I don't recommend women get this lean, okay? Because if you're a girl and you have abs like this, your estrogen is going to be too low, okay? Even when I was using testosterone, high dosage and stuff like that, I never have to use any estrogen blockers because my diet is just so low in estrogen, so low in fat, that my estrogen might go up, but after a week of nothing, it's coming back down. No week of no test, etc. It's coming back down. So, all those guys out there taking estrogen blockers and stuff, and it's like, man, like that stuff makes you feel crap. I imagine, you know, from what I get told. I never use those things because I'm like, let's block my estrogen. Like, for me, I need to do that. I'm using too much test, aren't I? You know. So, and you saw when I was on the test and the high dosages, I was 85 kilos in there, wasn't I? Now 70, 69, 72, etc. Still lean. Feeling amazing, and that's what life's about, man. Feeling amazing, having energy to do what you want to do every day. Because who wants to be starving Marvin? Like, fuck that, man. No way. Can't imagine that. It's misery. It's misery for you, for your family, for your partners, your friends, and stuff like that. And you've got like stimulants. Like I've had no stims today, but I look like I've had nothing today. Zero stims today. Just so much rest and water and sugars. It's amazing. I do use stims on occasion, but only when I'm really, really rested. Never, ever use stims if you're tired. Don't do that. You'll dig yourself into a central nervous system hole. You'll burn out. So that's another thing is like, if you don't use stims or you rarely use stims, it's so hard to burn out, man. It's almost impossible. So yeah, sleep, water, sugar, man. Go to doinall.com, get my ebook. Just forget everything else. Just do it. Guaranteed results. All right? Wouldn't you want that? Just guaranteed results. All right? Not maybe. Will this work for me? I'm a woman or I'm 50. No, guaranteed, mate. Guaranteed. Does a female horse eat different from a male horse? Different foods? No. Does a peregrine falcon female eat different from a male peregrine falcon? No. All right. And does a pigeon in Russia eat different from a pigeon in Australia for optimum flying performance? No. Okay. We have a species-specific diet. We are designed for starches, sugars, fruits and vegetables. We're not designing animals. If we were, then you'd see a house cat and you'd bite into it. So we don't do that. That's conditioned thinking. It's not our instinct. Our instinct is plant eaters, for sure.